Do you know how to calculate the value of resistors? Well, in our previous videos, we discussed what is actually a resistor and what are the laws based on resistors. But when it comes to calculating the value of resistors, most of the people struggle because they don't know actually how to calculate it. So, in this video, I will tell you three ways about how to easily calculate the value of resistors. So, let's go quickly in the video. Well, now, how to calculate the value of resistors? Well, each resistor has a band of colors around it, in which each color has a specific value, and we have to calculate those and do that. I hope that you could see the band of colors here. As you can see, we have brown, red, and yellow, golden. So each color has a specific value. Why should we calculate the value of resistors? We can just simply plug it into a project and make that work. But no, each resistor has a specific resistance which can be found out by only calculating the value. So if we plug the wrong resistor in a project, then forget that project. The first way of calculating resistor color codes is the hardest way because in this way you have to calculate each color band. That is, each color band has a specific value. Say I have blue, gray, red, golden. So blue may have a value of 4, gray may have 9, 6 or something. So you have to multiply the first color band value with the second, third, and so on. And after so many calculations, you will finally derive the resistor value, which only the experts can do that. Sir, can you derive the value of the resistor? Of course, give it to me. It's 110K. What? How did you do that? It's practice, my boy. Let me explain you. So this resistor has a brown value, which means okay, leave him. Now let us focus on the next two, which is the super easiest. The second is using a multimeter to test it. I'll just take a multimeter and first connect its probes. It's so messy. Okay, now turn the multimeter settings to resistor, that is from ohms to K. So for this basic multimeters, we have to turn the knob from basic to from low to high. So if the multimeter doesn't show any value, which means the resistor is above that value or below it. So 200 ohms means from 0 ohms to 200 ohms. So if the resistor is 110K as said by this expert, then we have to set it to 200K because it's greater than 20K and less than 200K. So set it to 200K. Now connect the probes to any value, any terminal, because resistor has no positive or negative. He's wrong. It's not 110K, it's 118K. Even experts have a problem with this. Okay, now another resistor. The resistor does not have any positive or negative terminals. It's 4.5K, which means we have to turn it to 20K. Okay, 4.5K. Now another resistor. See, this is for beginners. Even a beginner who has this little multimeter can test this. Let us take another resistor. 0.5, so less than 20K. So 540 ohms, 550 ohms, close to. Okay, now last resistor. What? Okay, it's 4.5 ohms. So now let us move to the third way, which is a tough way. Even first way is better than that. No, I was just joking. It is more easier than the second way. You can use a device to calculate the resistor color codes which you have every time in your hand. Mobile phones. So you can also calculate resistor color codes with your mobile phone. So do as I say. First go to Google Chrome and then type resistor color code calculator. As soon as you see the first link, click that. This is calculator.net. And it has many options. In that it has many options like 3-band resistors, 4-band resistors. Which one do you want to calculate? Click that. And then when you scroll down, you see that it is asking for what is the color of the first band resistor, and then second band, third band, like that. So click the appropriate box, and then when you scroll down and click calculate, it calculates for you and makes your life easier. So now, as you have understood and learned how to calculate resistor color codes. Then hit the like and subscribe button so that you can get more videos like this, and you can also support me. Then